entertainment nerd. Let's go.
Let's move it on to Nerds in the Know.
Yes.
Batman Day. Tell us a little bit about this one.
Ooh, so yeah, that's taking place next Saturday, and that's all things Batman.
Why?
What do you mean why? What's the significance? Is it?
Is it fandom? Are we getting fandom? I know we're getting DC
I think
fandom again.
I think DC fandom. I think it's next week.
Yeah, there you go. Oh. You know what that means?
What's that?
We might get another trailer for the Batman.
I believe so. Yeah. Ooh, that might be dropping sometime next week, or maybe. Yeah, sometime next week, guaranteed.
That'd be interesting. I'm
Yes.
dying to see that. So on to show topics.
Yes.
Which one do you want to do first? Let's do the quicker one, since it's just the two of us.
Yeah.
Let's see. Show topic is Matrix Resurrection / Sony PlayStation Showcase. All right.
I think PlayStation Showcase will be a little faster than. Well, actually, Matrix. Let's do Matrix first.
Let's do Matrix last.
Yeah, let's do Matrix
because
first. Yeah.
Do Matrix last because
Okay.
I wasn't able to get the videos from the Sony Showcase. For whatever reason, I couldn't grab them. But so there was the Wolverine. Now,
yeah, that was a quick teaser.
I'm gonna play it. If you want to open it up on your end, Long, you can.
No, that might lock up my computer. I still have that issue when YouTube locks up freezes my computer completely. So I'm pretty much ASSED out.
So we have Marvel's Wolverine by Insomniac.
They're on fire. It's crazy.
That right there tells me it's gonna be a good game. And it opens up, and I'm going play by play. And we see a man in a bar. It's a wreck, and we have a man with a cowboy hat drinking whiskey at a bar. Now I know it's whiskey because right when I saw it, I'm like, "Holy shit!" And there's a guy getting up, whips out a knife,
and all of a sudden,
the guy
the camera pans to Logan's arm, and shink,
the claws come out. The adamantium claws, the Wolverine.
Oh no, it's just simply called Wolverine. Which I'm like, wow, Insomniac. That's gonna be their second Marvel game. That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, that their second franchise.
Yeah,
from
Spider-Man.
Marvel.
Yeah, Spider-Man and Wolverine. Ooh, and it's coming to PS4. PlayStation. So you got concept cars, you got Jeeps, you've got Japanese drifting cars, you've got everything. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know. And Goodnight Hungry 94. They're showing you all those good cars, and the thing about it is this is Gran Turismo. You know, you got to get your license.
Yeah, in order to progress, and the more license you have, the more races you could
the more better cars you could get.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm used to that, but the competitor, Forza Motorsport, there's no licenses.
Yes, and I would prefer that.
You start with a low grade car, then as you progress, you could put in money towards upgrades, to a certain, like Class E, Class B, Class C.
Yeah,
and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, I would prefer that.
Oh yeah,
I would buy the game in a heartbeat. The game looks beautiful. But why won't I buy another Gran Turismo? Because I don't want to waste my time on the stupid licenses.
I know.
That's I don't want that bullshit. I just want to race. I just want to drive a car. So fuck the license and skip that shit and just let me get the cars that I want.
You can play the arcade racers, or you got Forza Motorsport or Horizon, which you don't need a license, earn licenses to drive in all types of tracks. You don't need to.
No.
That's why I like Forza Motorsport. It's really damn good.
All I need is one driver's license to drive a car. Just saying, that's reality.
You need like a gold, silver licenses just to
I mean, if I wanted to drive like, like a truck or something, like a semi, yes, I need a CDL, commercial driver's license.
Exactly.
But I don't see none of those in here. Last I
Mm-mm.
knew, if I had the money, I could go to a Maserati shop and drive away with a Maserati. Ditch the licensing program. That part of the game is stupid.
Yeah, that's one thing. That's one thing that Polyphony Digital has stuck with since day one. The license, the license, what should we call it? Requirements.
Yeah. But you know what I didn't see on any of those cars?
What's that?
None of those cars had
an antenna.
Exactly. But yeah, Uncharted is. I'm surprised that 1, 2, and 3 aren't coming to PS5. Huh.
Yeah, I know.
Even though they did that remaster on PS4.
Well, I mean, it's one of those things where you're beating a dead horse. Why bring it to the system? I mean, I'm sure they can, and it's not really going to change much.
Yeah, exactly.
Why waste your money on that when you could probably give us something better? And honestly, I would prefer something better. The one time where I wouldn't say give us something better is when you give us Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah, integrated.
I mean, 6.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of like, hey, look, Square Enix, where's any chances of remastering FF6? For the 21st century, for old school fans like us. Come on,
fucking dudes, give me.
Wait, did I play Final Fantasy 3/6 before you did? I did.
Would you what?
Final Fantasy 3 on Super Nintendo, aka 6.
Yeah,
I had it before you did. I bought it.
You brought it. I rented it.
That's right. Who beat it first? You or me?
I did.
I
was renting it every other week.
Yeah.
Dude.
I know. 2 years. Wow. That was intense. That's Craven. Obviously.
Yes, and I thank you for bringing that up because, and it makes sense that it's 2023 that they're coming out because they're gonna let Venom come out.
And then you hear the symbiote,
assimilating
coming out of
Brock.
Eddie, over Eddie Brock. I'm like,
So my question now is this going to be something where it's going to be 2-player?
That's what everyone's assuming. Switch off between Miles Morales and Peter Parker
and Venom.
He's gonna be one of the main antagonists. I think Kraven's gonna be the other one.
No, I think Venom is gonna be a playable character.
Yeah, but how does Kraven play into this game?
If he's hunting them. That's always been his thing. And the fact that Venom said yes, we are. That means he's on their side going after Kraven. Now it's gonna be typical Venom shit. Probably half the game they're gonna be trying to beat Venom, and then they know about Kraven and Kraven's in the game, but it isn't until the end, like second half of the game, where you're probably gonna be able to play as Venom.
It's quite possible.
That's my assumption, based off of how it sounded, by what Kraven was saying. I think at one point in the game you will be able to play as Venom and do that.
I think so. I'd say they'll come out in 2022, 23.
I'm thinking
late 2022 to 2023.
Yeah.
Early 2023.
Yeah. I mean, I hope they don't change anything. Like the gameplay is still the same.
I think so, but they're just gonna, obviously update it like crazy.
Yeah. I mean, that, in my opinion, was one of my favorite Star Wars games. Did you ever play it?
You lent it to me. I never played it. I never got a chance to play it.
Oh, I never lent it to you.
No. Actually, no. I bought it for GameStop for like $15. I never played it, and I never installed it on my computers. I regret that.
Dude,
I had the game, the full
Oh,
version in hand.
I think I might have it for the Xbox.
Oh,
I think I do.
hmm.
Because it was only at that time it was an Xbox.
It was only
exclusive,
PC and
and Xbox.
Xbox. Yes.
So it was a fan. I never played that one. I mean I briefly played it. I played Knights of the Old Republic 2, which
Yeah.
was not as good. I'll tell you this: Knights of the Old Republic 2 had, wasn't as good as the very little bit that I played off the first one.
Right.
Just choosing which way you go. This is when I love playing on PC because when you finish the game and then you pop in a cheat code and you got everything opened up. I'm not going to ruin it for those that haven't played it, but just check out the gameplay on YouTube if you haven't, or if it's available on Steam. It's worth the
It might be.
Yeah, I just say it's worth it.
Oh yeah, absolutely, for sure. It's the release date as a palindrome: 12/22/21, backwards 12/22/21.
Yep.
That's cool. I
That
think
is.
they did that. They did that on purpose.
Because of the mirror effect. There's so many themes and things to unpack. Like, first off, you see that the black cat, which Neo encountered in the first movie, which is him letting him know that you encountered a glitch because of deja vu. So the black cat, while he's at the shrink, the blue, and I've seen this all over, the internet with everybody saying the same thing. I caught on to it as well when I saw it. The blue, the significance between blue and red, Patrick Harris having, and as a matter of fact, I called it when I told you last show, a few shows ago, about the trailer itself.
Yes.
If you want to go back a few weeks, I gave you a brief, quick synopsis on the trailer. Yeah, just the blue and the red. We know that's Morpheus.
A younger version of Morpheus.